Alright guys, there's a new development with the Hotrod pickup. Um, I've got some more parts, and it's not that right there, it is that right there. That is a late 80s S10 Blazer chassis. I'll let you know, I'll show you in a bit how it got into this state, but when it rolled onto my property it had a full body. Main reason why I'm getting this guy, or why I got this guy, is engine is blown. There is a hole right in that block, right down in there if you can see it. This is my brother-in-law's, so I said I'd part it out, and basically he gets all the money for the parts and I get the chassis. So I've had this sitting in the backyard for about a year. Just started stripping it a couple weeks ago, and yeah, now we got a naked chassis ready to wheel in and start the building. But first thing I'm going to do right now is degrease it and then give it a quick wash, and then I'll roll it in. Alrighty then, so it's in. As you saw, I pushed it in with the quad. So next step is going to be to try to pull the engine out. Unfortunately, my friend still has my engine hoist. It's been about 8 months, but he still does need it. Things have been going a little bit slow on his engine swap. But I do have the winch in the ceiling that I use for taking the top off. So it's just a little hand crank winch. Hopefully that should be enough to pull this block. So I'm going to strip it down to kind of as bare bones as it can get. So take the flywheel off, take the all the accessories off the front. Just every little gram helps. So yeah, going to get to that. Hopefully the winch doesn't rip out of my ceiling. If it does, then I guess I'll cross that bridge. So I'm going to go start stripping this motor. Alright, stripped down, pulled the motor mounts. It's just kind of floating there, so we're just gonna hoist it. Oh, caught on something, I think. Maybe not. that there is an engine. And you can see the hole in the block a little bit better. We'll investigate that later. But for now, we're going to drop that on that dolly and shove it off to the side. I think I'm making a mess. Oh, good. Well, I forgot to drain the engine. Or the oil, rather. Balls. Okay. Alright, it's starting to snow outside, but figured I'd push the frame out a little bit and see if I can get the cab mounted or put in place. So let's see. Cab on a dolly. I'm just going to slide it over. You see it? You can't see it. Hopefully this lifts it. It doesn't hurt anything. that's about where I want it to be. Cool. Okay, so there it is, just kind of placed down. Got the bed sides on. Again, just kind of placed. Obviously, they're a little canted forward, so I don't really want to, leave them like that. But it's starting to look like a truck. Obviously, none of the body mounts line up, so I'm going to probably pull it off and at least cut this one off. I'll probably leave that one. I'll cut this one off. What I want to do is kind of section the body down so that it covers the frame. Basically, I'll do that, and then it'll look obviously a lot better. But to do that, I need to cut this guy off. So I'll section the frame down, or section the body down onto the frame, and then I'll go from there. I'll probably have to build a whole new floor. I kind of figured I'd have to do that, but if I can save the original floor, I'd like to, because it's still in really good shape. So I'm going to unbolt it, or kind of cut all the welds out, move it aside, and then mount the rest of the body. So that's the plan for now. Obviously, you can see I've got a seat mocked in there, steering wheel. I've got plenty of headroom sitting there with the seat at that height, so I can definitely lower things down. Steering wheel's obviously not connected because I need a hole like right here. I need a hole right here, and with the body dropped, I'll need a hole like right there. So I'm going to wait for that to do that, but it looks like it'll line up nicely. As you can see, I've got my paint marks there. That is where the back of the old engine was, so I assume with new motor mount kits, it'll probably put the back of the 350 there. But I might end up sliding everything just a little bit farther back, because I want good clearance around that. So that means I'll probably, again, kill those motor mount or body mounts, but I might be able to reuse these, because my goal is to have the back of the cab right here sitting on that. But this is what it's looking like for now. So yeah, I've got a lot of work to do. So I'd say I better get started, but I think I'm going inside tonight. So that's all for now. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.